But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, we must die.
Well, on that bombshell, I'd like to welcome you all to the final part of my Mass Effect 1 playthrough for the mission Virmire, or rather, the mission on the planet Virmire. So, if for whatever reason you may have missed any previous parts, I'll fill you in. What's happened is, you as Shepard have found, you've gone to the planet Virmire due to a Saren distress call, and they found Saren's base of operations, and to cut a long story short, you're about to blow up the base, and you're about to... Oh, we're fighting Saren now. So yeah. And earlier we had to make a choice over who to save, either Ashley or Kaidan, and I chose Kaidan. Partly because it seems every time you see male Shepard, he always picks Ashley. Which I'm not against that or anything, but I guess with this playthrough I just want to do something a little bit different. That, and I hadn't decided to romance Ash in this playthrough, so... And that's the fight with Saren just there, so this cutscene's pretty cool, so I'll shut up now. Falcon Punch! Why'd I say that? I just ruined the video. So yeah, and we're gonna set off a nuclear device. And Saren's getting away. We gotta get Kaidan out of here. So we sent Ash to go to the Solarians and Kaidan to go arm the bomb. And I was expecting that Solarians would be more dangerous, so I'd already accepted when I sent Ash on to go with the Solarians that she wouldn't make it necessarily. And now we run like hell.
Alright everybody, hang on!
Boom! But as awesome as the explosion was, it's just shattered by the fact that we left Ash there.
I can't believe that Ash didn't make it. How could we just leave her down there?
We had to leave her behind. Saren has to be stopped, at any cost.
But why me? Why not her?
It's hard. I gotta make a call.
It wasn't your call, Alenko. I had to choose. I chose you.
But if I'd done my job, you wouldn't have had to make that call.
Yeah, well, we're gonna kill Saren anyway.
Get it together, soldier. Ash's blood is on Saren's hands. And when we find that son of a bitch, I'll make him pay.
Yes, sir, We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
Alright.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay.
Okay, word of warning. When you find the beacon on Eden Prime at the very start of the game, you get a vision, and this is pretty much that vision.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
Anything else?
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos!
Really?
That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
So how come you knew this all along but you never told us?
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted?
Fair point.
Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
Alright, I'd like to clarify, the cipher is the kind of thing you got, like, transmitted into your mind by another Asari in an earlier mission. on the planet
That's where Saren is headed.
Ferros.
I'll be waiting for him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on Ferros. And that makes you understand the Prothean language and all the Prothean information. And the bit which I just talked over is that we have to go to find the conduit on Ilos, but that's in the terminus system, and we can't go there because it's full of gangs, pirates, and thugs, and if we go there, then we're going to start a big war with the Alliance space in the terminus system.
I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a comm buoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
What choice do we have? They have to know eventually.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
I hope you don't plan to cut us off like last time, Commander. What you discovered on Virmire is too important.
Damn straight.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Reapers are the real problem.
Sovereign's the real problem here. The Reapers wiped out the Protheans. We're next.
Yes.
I don't like your tone.
Your report. Sovereign. Ascension machine. A true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming. If it turns out to be accurate.
Damn council.
Sovereign's real. The Reapers are real. Saren even admitted it.
I spoke to a
He's
Reaper.
playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
Yeah, he probably did, but it doesn't change anything.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance.
Despite all the indoctrinated
Never
Solarians.
turned up any corroborating information.
I tried to warn you about Saren. You didn't believe me then, and look how that turned out.
I believe you humans have a saying. Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
I hate you so much.
Here's another saying. Go to hell.
Maybe we were wrong about you, Shepard. Maybe humans are too hot-headed to be specters.
Enough! Commander
That
Shepard
Tyrion
has
pisses me
informed
off a bit, I've got to
so
say.
far. This discussion is only a minor
It
disagreement.
happens a lot, though.
We seem to have a lot of disagreements, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a specter.
I like how the Asari Council is actually relatively rational.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Alright, so now we are going to save. As always, saving is very important. As you saw in earlier videos when I died all the time. And now we're going to talk to Caden, see how he's doing. You know, because he feels kind of guilty that I picked him over Ashley. So I figure I should check up on him, see how he's going.
Anything you need, Commander?
I wanted to see how you're dealing with Ash's death.
Dealing, sir. Sorry for anything I said back there. Adrenaline.
Every one of us is expendable if it accomplishes the mission. Ash, you, even me.
We have a job to do.
I understand. It's just... If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses in Torfin?
Torfan's an event where it's a pre-scripted thing which is a history that you decide, and you send about 3/4 of your squad to their death.
I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember her, and I'll do better for her.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, sir.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Input? Hell, I don't know. We're fighting giant machines from outside the galaxy. Should I be afraid of them? Or in awe of them? Anything so old, so intelligent...
We're gonna blow them up anyway. I don't care how old and intelligent they may be, we're still blowing them up.
We don't need to appreciate their culture, Alenko. We need to blow them up. Period.
Yes, Commander.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the
He says that
duration.
just
You
about
can
every
count
single
on
time. That's
everyone.
why I
We'll
skipped
talk
that bit of
another
dialogue, because I
Commander?
heard it probably about 100 times now. And now we go downstairs and we find the Solarians are here, which is quite interesting.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. My superiors will duly honor Chief Williams for her actions. Her sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
She knew what the risks were, Any of my officers would have done the same.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Let me see what you have.
And of course I go shopping, because that's what you do. You buy stuff, despite the fact that most of it's worse than what you already have, but meh, all good.
Commander, things got heated back on Virmire. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I like that Rex's understanding.
That's what I expect from all my people.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
No, he'll pay.
No matter what it takes, I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him.
I like the sound of that.
Me too, Rex.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard.
I was considering playing Shepard Rex, where you just talk to Rex and say goodbye, and then when you say goodbye, when you just talk to Shepard, when you just talk to Rex, you say goodbye by saying Rex, and you just keep doing it over and over. It's just Shepard, Rex, Shepard, Rex, Shepard, Rex, Shepard, Rex, Shepard, Rex, Shepard, Rex. It's really deep and meaningful when they just get in that conversation, just saying Shepard, Rex. Just so good. And now we're gonna go back to the Citadel, get some help.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his gas.
Yes, about time.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
I apologize for the audio quality there. To cut a long story short, my capture equipment screwed up and I had to use alternative means to record audio, which were not as crisp and clear as my previous means were. But for all future videos, it should have proper quality audio. Should.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the terminus.
What about Ilos?
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale
So
war.
short answer is that you're not doing anything about
Time
Ilos.
for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
No, it isn't.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a
But I'm right.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Virmire.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't call that discreet.
I did detonate a nuclear device.
Your style served you well in the
Fair
Traverse.
point. But I have the best stealth technology in the galaxy. In fact, the only stealth technology in the galaxy.
We have the situation under
No, you
control.
don't.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Damn straight.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this
Yeah,
go.
you get that. You sense that right. I'm not willing to let it go, because we're all gonna die if I let it go.
Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Oh, I hate you.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina.
I'll get
Nobody.
my revenge.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
So smug and arrogant. I'll kick your ass soon. You watch.
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
Really?
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
Well, that concludes the mission Virmire from Mass Effect 1. Now, even though I did end the series on a bit of a cliffhanger, but hopefully I'll upload the finale soon enough, and trust me, the ending of Mass Effect 1 is absolutely great. And you know what, let's not try to mention the ending of Mass Effect 3, because I haven't played it, and everyone's complaining about it, but you know, let's just try to appreciate this game for what it is. Now, finally, I'd just like to say something to everyone who's watching. Whether you've watched all the parts, or this is the only part of my playthrough that you've watched for the mission Virmire, I want to sincerely thank you all for the support that you've shown me. I've had a lot of fun playing the game, a bit less fun editing it, but the most enjoyment for me comes from knowing that there are people out there who have enjoyed viewing the content that I've put together. So, until next time, don't forget to respond to my video either by rating, leaving a comment, or even adding to favourites. And if you want to know when future videos come out, make sure you subscribe to me. Until next time, this has been Iggy94. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out.